Hi, I'm Mike Bowers, and I'm the Senior Director of Health and Safety of People-to-People Ambassador Programs. My entire job is to ensure the safety of all of our student ambassadors during their summer adventures. How much does People-to-People Ambassador Programs believe in safety? Well, one, we provide a senior position, mine, to promoting and monitoring it. No other travel provider has that. Two, our approach to safety is considered a model for the travel industry, and we're helping other organizations follow our lead. And three, we engage experts from around the world to help us provide access to medical services, translation in any language, and other support as needed. Those are the headlines. Now let's go meet some of the people who are looking out for you, beginning months and months before you actually travel. To do that, I'll take you behind the scenes at Ambassador Programs headquarters, located in the beautiful Pacific Northwest. Best known, of course, for its fabulous coffee, grunge music, and towering pine trees. No, we're not in Seattle. We're actually about 300 miles east in Spokane, Washington. So same tall evergreens, but much more sun. Here in Spokane, we have more than 200 people who take on a staggering amount of research and planning to make sure you enjoy the trip of a lifetime. I'm going to introduce you to a few of them. The whole process starts with our travel services department. They're always on the hunt for outstanding destinations for student ambassadors. First, they consult with numerous international experts to be sure that a destination is safe for students. Then they personally visit hotels, restaurants, and other sites to make sure you're enjoying a safe and exciting activities, delicious and nutritious meals, and a clean and comfy bed. If any site doesn't meet our high standards, we'll simply replace it with one that does. Back in Spokane, we also have the Air Travel Service team, booking your overseas flights with the help of our airline partners. Our experienced team tracks the status of your flights so we can keep your delegation together and comfortable and get you soaring through your program as quickly as possible. Then our leader development team steps in, because once we've researched, booked, and evaluated all the places you'll see, it's time to prepare you, the ambassador. This group provides all the training, guidelines, and procedural information for our leaders to help guide you through your orientation meeting process and ensure a great time while you're on program. For some of you, this is the first time you've traveled to another country, or maybe the first time you've traveled anywhere without your parents. With every orientation meeting, your leaders are teaching you how to travel smart and stay safe. You'll learn tips to avoid having your money or passport stolen, how to stay in sync with your delegation so you don't get separated, and of course, a host of other insights we've learned after safely traveling students all over the globe for nearly 50 years. Your choices go a long way towards ensuring your safety, but you'll always be supported by our time-tested procedures. Your delegation leaders are the first and most important safety net, actively looking out for students. Your delegation manager is also with you 24/7 to provide expert guidance on the country you're visiting. Behind them, you have the program office, where trained staff are on call around the clock every day while you're traveling. Our friends and partners extend our reach around the world. And our international cell phone provider helps ensure that your parents are in easy reach. So we've developed an incredible network of support. We've scrutinized our programs, trained our leaders, prepared you, the students, and informed your parents. We've spent countless hours preparing for something we hope never happens. But of course, some things are simply outside of our control. So what do you do when things don't go as planned? Well, I'll give you a little demonstration. So let's say 40 students and 4 leaders are enjoying an out-of-this-world adventure on the moon when Mount Green Cheese erupts. The delegation leader, Mrs. Jones, pushes the panic button on her people-to-people intergalactic cell phone. She's connected instantly with Susan in Spokane, where it's 3 a.m. Susan then activates the emergency response team. The first responders put plans in place immediately, and within 30 minutes, the entire team is gathered, and calls start pouring out of the Spokane office to the families of each student to let them know everyone is safe. In short order, the delegation is relocated to the Sea of Tranquility, the day's activities are rescheduled to avoid the eruption zone, and people-to-people ambassador program staffers jet to the scene to address any needs and get the ambassadors safely to their rocket home. We can have fun imagining our event on the moon, but of course safety is something we take very seriously. In fact, each year prior to your departure, our Spokane associates stage a simulated crisis during which we test all of our processes and anticipate every possible concern. Based out of our Emergency Command Center, more than 80 people put aside their normal duties to train for and monitor this simulated emergency, become a point of contact for a family, or pack their bags to fly to a delegation in need. Then study the simulation as well as the real-life events that happen each summer to see what we can improve on, and then build that learning into our leader training and our emergency response steps. This completes the circle and ensures that every year we are better prepared to support each of you. So why have hundreds of thousands of parents trusted us with their children? Because of our commitment. We never lose sight of safety. It is so important to the quality of our premium travel programs that it literally influences everything we do. Students, I hope this has given you some insight into how much we prepare and how quickly we respond to keep you safe. Nothing should get in the way of making your Student Ambassador program one of the most exciting experiences of your life. Have an amazing and safe time changing the world this summer.